Slipstream is a card game for 2 to 4 players that uses your whole table as the game board. The players control wind spirits competing to collect the most gems. To set up the game, the gem cards are placed on the table. Put the number 1 gem in the middle of the play area, shuffle the remaining 8 gem cards and spread them around the table face down. The players each have a deck of 8 movement cards, 2 straight, 2 wide turns, 2 tight turns, and 2 U-turns. Each player takes 1 straight card and places it against an edge of the table pointing inward, spaced roughly evenly from the other players. This is their starting position. Each player then picks 1 face-down gem card and flip them over simultaneously. The player who flipped the highest number goes first. Now flip over the remaining gem cards. Your goal is to fly your wind spirit over the gem showing the lowest number and collect it. The player with the most gems once all have been collected is the winner. On your turn, take any movement card in your hand and play it on top of the lead card, which is the one showing your wind spirit. Your starting card is the lead card on your first turn. Your card must completely cover the previous wind spirit symbol, and the line behind your spirit, your slipstream, should be roughly aligned with the card below. Provided you cover your previous symbol, you can overlap these 2 cards as much as you want. Play then proceeds clockwise to the next player. Cards stay in play on the table, so the slipstreams grow longer and you have fewer move options available. If you have fewer than 4 cards in your hand at the start of your turn, pick up the card at the tail of your slipstream and return it to your hand. You can pick up a gem on your turn if you play a card that covers the majority of the lowest gem symbol. If you can't cover the majority, you may not overlap the gem symbol at all. You may also never make a move that overlaps an opponent's wind spirit symbol. If you are forced into a position where you must overlap an opponent, the wrong gem, or only part of the current gem, you are banished. Pick up all your cards, and on your next turn, play a straight card at an edge of the table to re-enter the play area. However, you can cross any slipstream on the table, and even use them to your advantage. If a move results in your wind spirit overlapping any slipstream in either direction, not at right angles, you can choose to follow the slipstream. You can play a second card on your turn to exit the slipstream anywhere along its length ahead of you, potentially letting you move a long way quickly. You then pick up all of your cards except the new lead card, giving you more movement options. If a card you would be picking up is completely covered, or is not possible to remove without disturbing the playfield, it is considered trapped and is not available to use. Pick up the next available card instead. When the trapped card is revealed later, pick it up immediately. The game ends when the last gem has been collected. Everyone counts up their collected gems, and the player with the most gems is the winner. If there is a tie, the player holding the highest numbered gem wins.